Run here. This. There we go. So how's everybody doing this fine, wonderful Wednesday morning? Currently, it's morning for me. Do I? Yes, I do. Oh, there's Gampy. Hi, Gampy. Alright, we shall do this. Yeah, I don't have a lot to do today. I've actually got to go into work on my day off for a meeting, but the meeting's about good stuff, so I'm not too bothered by it. Let's see here. What else? I want to make about some stores. Also, I want to play more video games, oddly enough, and I will be doing that. Nope. Pretty much, I have been playing lately. Unfortunately, not as much Binding of Isaac, and it's probably going to show in my poor play. I have, however, been playing Bloodborne and Dark Souls. Two games in which I'm very bad at. Much worse than I am at this game. Even though I'm pretty bad at this game as well. I've been playing those. Some of my friends have been doing their damnedest to get me into it and get me to where I am at least partially good. Or better than I used to be. They're fun games, though. I would definitely say if you're in for a challenge, it is definitely a game that, give it a go. You'll enjoy it. If you're willing to put in the time and effort and all that fun stuff, and yay, the pentagram. For any of you guys who are actually watching, who want to know more about this game, this is The Binding of Isaac, the Rebirth expansion. Ultimately, go get it. It's a game, amazing game that you should be playing right now. I'll use my key. I get a bomb bag. Oh, a sack of pennies. All right, so that's cool as well. Gonna get myself a little bit of money. All right, so we'll go here. Come on, yeah, go ahead and run to the fire. Make my life a little bit easier if you don't mind. Alright, but what else do I want to do today? I gotta do some picking up. It's my picking up day. Because I am a nasty slob who doesn't pick up most of the time. But I'll be doing more of that. Alright. So cool. I'll tell you one thing I've never really done whenever doing long playthroughs of games. Is I love hypothetical questions. The dumber the better, really. And with that, I was thinking, let's see here. What would be a good hypothetical question for today that I could rant on a little bit too incessantly? Let's see here. Oops, gotta pay attention. Oh, there we go. Here's one that I asked recently. It's kind of silly, a little bit gross, but all right. So this hypothetical question goes as such. And it is, for $1 billion, that's billion with a B, would you be willing to never have use of your sexual organs again? Like, if you're a guy, you're a biological guy, obviously a penis will never work again. No matter what you do with it, it's just going to hang there like a lazy bastard. All right. So I've actually put more thought into this than really it has any right to be. $1 billion sets you for life, sets your family for life, puts everything to where it's highly accessible. You don't have to ever worry about money again. People say, oh, well, money doesn't buy happiness. I agree, but it sure as fuck helps. So let's see here. I would love the idea of never having to work again. I would love the idea of... Fuck. being able to provide for myself, for my family, everybody being happy, not having to worry about bills, not having to worry about work, being able to enjoy life to the fullest. But that's my dick. I mean, I really, really like my dick. Ah, shit. Took a hit. So it's kind of one of those things. I mean, I'm never going to be using it to have children or anything like that, but I do love me some sex. So much so that, well, you don't need to know all that. Don't swallow the prize. Okay, that's... do I want to do any more of this world? Not really. Go on to the next one. But yeah, it's one of those situations. $1 billion. God, that's so much money. But under the same circumstance, that is never having sex again. Like, my wife might be all right with that. No, I don't think she would. She enjoys having sex with me, as much as it shows otherwise sometimes. I don't know. That is just such a difficult question that I'm glad that I came up with it. Somebody else has probably come up with it before me. But yeah, like, I mean, if a billionaire is listening right now and says, well, I can make this happen for you, all you have to do is get your penis. I mean, this is going to be surgically done. It's not going to be like, oh, I'm getting it ripped off. No, we're not talking about pain here, other than the pain of not being able to use your genitals. We're talking about a safe procedure for $1 billion. I don't know. I mean, I could take up... shit. Never sex again. I could do sex to others. I mean, my dick wouldn't work, but I mean, there's strap-ons for that. There's... and I mean, I can enjoy sex without having an orgasm, I suppose. I mean, aspects of it. I mean, actually, no. Huh. I don't know. I'm really, really bothered by this. I came up with the same question, and I'm acting like this is for real. This is going to happen tomorrow. Well, fuck you guys. I'm just going to lay a bomb. $1 billion. Like, I plan on moving to Colorado in a year, and that would give me enough money to build an evil lair on the side of a mountain. That would be so fucking badass. But I think I'd go insane. I mean, that's one of those things to where if you can't get that release, I mean, no offense to asexuals, no offense to anybody out there who doesn't like sex, but I really like sex. Like, maybe even more than I should. I don't know. I kind of want to hear from you guys, see what you think about this one. However, I got to make a decision now, because the billionaire could be listening on the other end of this YouTube video and say, you know, I want to give $1 billion to somebody today, but they got to get rid of their genitals. And I think that's more fair, in all honesty. I was thinking, well, just making your genitals useless, but then actually just getting rid of them. Yeah, I think that would have to go along with the process. Fuck off. I hate you skeletons. $1 billion to remove my genitals. I mean, don't get me wrong. I know with that much money, I can get some type of prosthetic or something like that added, but the science isn't there yet to where that would work like my regular junk. And I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm sure this is much more difficult for people who like want children or something like that. For me, I just really like the bumping and grinding. As R. Kelly? I don't know. I don't really listen to hip-hop and, well, 90s R&B and whatever the case happens to be. I don't know. This is affecting me. Affecting my gameplay as well, obviously, because I'm putting too much thought into it. Ooh, bum friend, I love you. But if I take $1 billion, I can't penetrate you. Okay. I'm genuinely being bothered by this because nothing would make me happier than to provide for myself, for my wife, my family. And in all honesty, the more I think about it, that's probably what I would have to do. I'd have to take the money. It's not responsible not to take the money. It just really isn't. God damn it. I hate this bullet hell, motherfucker. You gotta take care of your family. I mean, they're well, my wife would know that I don't have a dick anymore. But nobody else would need to. I could give to the poor. I could do all kinds of things that would be good for a decent individual to do. But it's my dick. Why do I have to make these stupid questions for myself and then agonize about said decisions? There we go. Alright, good. Magic Scab. Got myself some HP. Here. Let me take a quick energy drink break before the next round. Okay. Tastes good. Tastes like happy, in fact. Okay, yeah, I can't be that guy. I can't be selfish. I can't be, oh, fuck you. I didn't have any keys by giving it those 2 keys. I can come back to it. I can't fly, so I can't get that money. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to have to go ahead and say I will have my genitals removed to get $1 billion. That's billion with a B. Any eccentric billionaires who are listening, if you want to do something very weird with your money, contact me. I will remove my genitals for it. And once again, I don't think this would be as difficult a question for some people. And I mean, for some people, I mean, you could still remove your genitals if you wanted children, and like freeze the sperm or something like that. I mean, that's a possibility. Or you could always adopt, but that's way too gross for some people. Oh, thank you for picking those up. Oh, that picking up bum friend there might very well help me win this. Hi guys, how you doing? Why don't you go ahead and die? You're not gonna hurt me. You're just gonna sit there and be an annoyance. So yeah, now that we've decided that, we've kind of figured out everything we need to figure out for the day. That I, in fact, would remove my genitals. God, that's gonna be, I'm gonna have to constantly be on hormone therapy. Because when I say genitals for a guy, at least, that's dick and balls. That's both the twig and the berries. So yeah, something tells me I would have to be on hormones for the rest of my life. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I would go ahead and have a sex change then. I'm not a transgendered person, but it might be fun to live as a woman. I mean, I got $1 billion fucking dollars. I can sure as hell do everything. Which actually brings me to another hypothetical question that I used to ask all the time, just out of curiosity, to see where people's heads were, to see how they thought about it. So this one goes into the situation, you are with a long-term partner. We'll say you've been with each other for at least a few years. No, I don't like you guys at all. I want to get some distance. Long-term partner, fuck me. And let's say 3 years of the relationship. You both love each other, you're having a good time, everything's great. They decide that they are, in fact, the opposite gender. With that being said, you are in an important situation here. You are in a situation of the person you love, you absolutely adore, you're never ever going to give you up. I was trying to quote Barry White there. Didn't work as well as I was hoping for it to, but let's see here. I'm trying to focus on the game and this question. But no, they decide they are mentally and want to be physically a different sex. So with that, where do you go from there? Is kind of where I'm going with this hypothetical question. Do you believe that you could love someone of the same gender if they, or of an opposite gender, if we're talking about gay couples? I don't want to exclude anyone. Fuck me. I don't want to, let's see here. So essentially, your partner, your loved one, the person that you are spending time with, decides they want to be the opposite sex of what they currently are. I'm pretty sure for bisexuals this isn't going to be a big issue at all. It's just going to be more so a thing of, well, maybe it is. I don't know. I really can't speak for anybody other than myself. Oh, fuck. Just got rid of my eternal heart. You son of a bitch. I need to just go ahead and do that right there. So would you be fine with it? Would it be something that you would try to work through, or would that be would that change things? Would you not be able to be with a person because they are now an opposite gender of what you initially expected? This one's much easier for me. My wife, I love her to death. She is my wife. I love her. I absolutely adore her. I'm in a happy marriage. So, yeah, I mean, I would support her no matter what she wanted to do. I mean, as long as it's reasonable, as far as that goes. I wouldn't want her to do anything that would hurt her or hurt us or hurt anybody, really. But yeah, if that's what she decides she wants to do, then so be it. Now, I have asked this question numerous times with numerous different answers, and I've gotten some very good answers from different people. Because in this situation, this person now is not officially who you fell in love with. They are different, at least in one aspect. God damn it, no keys. So, I see where they're coming from there. Do not get me wrong, they're changing the game. They are making it to where you have to, it is something you have to deal with as far as that goes. And not to mention that, I mean, the person's going to have to go through a lot of, in some cases, hormone therapy. In some cases, there's going to be some dangers associated with it. I mean, there's a bunch of stuff to think about. But to me, I mean, maybe I watched way too many musicals, but, I mean, I knew that was going to happen. But to me, love wins out. I mean, it's kind of one of those situations of, I absolutely adore the person that I love. So no matter how they appear, I mean, whether they have a dick or a vagina or whatever the case happens to be, I'm with it. I'm in. I am good to go, as they say. But I see where it would be difficult for some. I mean, the whole thing is there are some people out there that are entirely straight or entirely gay or some weird mismatch in between. And I know that wouldn't be easy on them as far as that goes, because once again, you're changing, or the person is changing the gender of what you first fell in love with, what you first, I mean, got to know. But I mean, I'm just a weirdo. That doesn't change my thought process at all. It's, if in no other case, it's, what does this do? Bob's Bladder, creepy bombs. I don't know if I like that. So yeah, it's going to be, God damn it. Ow. I don't know, with the amount of thought going into it, I said, once again, this one's much easier for me than the whole $1 billion lose your dick type thing. Even though I don't think the $1 billion lose your dick thing should be that hard. As I said, once again, think about the children or other people. God damn it, would you quit? Stop. Thank you. Still no fucking keys. So yeah, thought process is all around the place. So yeah, I'm thinking that love will, oh fuck you. I think that health. I mean, health. God damn it, I got health on the brain. I think that love can win out no matter the circumstance. I mean, because once again, I didn't fall in love necessarily with my wife's gender. I fell in love with her as a person. And although it would be different, I don't think different's a bad thing. Ah, fuck off. Give me a spirit heart, please. But once again, I don't know. It's another thing that I'm very curious about, seeing what you guys think. And give reasons. Don't just say, oh, well, I would definitely be cool with it, or, oh, I definitely would not be. Give me reasons. Let me know why. Because to me, that's always the most important part, is learning motivations for why somebody would do a thing they would do, not necessarily just the thing they're going to do. So let's see here. I'm not doing horribly. I think this is going to be a longer one. So sit right back, and you'll hear a tale of a faithful trip. Never really gotten to get Gilligan's Island, oddly enough. I quote it constantly because I'm just a fucking weirdo. But, yeah, never got into it. Please be good. Not really that good. It gives me some more booms. So let's see here. What's everybody been watching lately? I haven't been watching a lot. However, Netflix, at least here in America, has recently popped on the second season of Broadchurch. And I've been enjoying that considerably. I love the first season, David Tennant, and I feel really bad for not knowing her name. I really do, because she is absolutely amazing in everything she does. But I forget her name. Anybody? Oh, fuck me. That hurt. Alright, yep. Sorry, I'm focusing on not dying here, which I'm still not doing a great job of. There we go. Oh yeah, still Dingle to deal with. And his corn. There we go. Awesome. Go ahead and take the box. Get all this shit. Alright, death, that's good. What have we got in here? I do not know what that second one is. I know what the first one is, and fuck you, buddy. You gonna give me a spirit heart? Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna just go ahead and Maw of the Void, consume thy enemy. I don't know what that does, but we're in a pretty good situation at the moment. Let's go ahead and go on down to the next floor. But yeah, Broadchurch Season 2, definitely watch the first season first. Absolutely amazing story. I mean, most of you, I believe, will know of David Tennant from Doctor Who. I never watched his season, I don't think. Maybe I did. I've just forgotten that show because it's not really for me. It's not that I hate it, it's just not my show. I don't know what that is. I think that's... runs into you, does something. I don't know. Alright, so... What else? What else is going on? We can think of some more questions. I mean, if you guys are sticking in for the long haul, you might as well get something else good out of this. I should have actually read my hypothetical question books. I had something actually to go to, but I didn't. Let's see here. Let's kill these guys off. You go ahead and get that, mister. Thank you. I'll go ahead and go in here. Oh, cool. So I can get flight for 2 hearts. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Leviathan. Oh, I turned into something. It appears. I don't know what the fuck's going on, really. So, hypothetical question. I mean, there's always if you could have a superpower, what superpower would you have? And that one's always difficult as well, because once again, I put way more thought into it than I probably should. Let me see here. You know, in all honesty, speaking of something else that I've watched recently, Jessica Jones, David Tennant in that, also amazing. Also, his power is really cool. People were like, oh, well, it would be creepy to do. Sure, it would be creepy to do, but goddamn, it'd be kind of cool, too. All right, I cannot die here. But yeah, being able to control anybody, tell anybody to do anything you want to, yeah, that'd be kind of neat. Is it taking advantage of people? Yeah. Do you automatically become a supervillain? Kinda. Would you still do it? Probably. I'm not saying that I have loose morals or anything, but that's a pretty cool power. And be able to win arguments with my wife considerably easier. I know people are like, oh, you just said how much you loved your wife and you would use that power on her? Maybe. I don't know. I can't say for sure. Maybe. Nah, I probably wouldn't, in all honesty. Like, I'd go to a bank and I'd tell them, oh, if you wouldn't mind, please put every last dime you can into my account. And then if got caught, I would tell them, no, I didn't do anything. I'll do the old Obi-Wan thing. So yeah, I see where there could definitely be issues with it, morally speaking. I think I would just get a lot of money and move out into the middle of nowhere, really. That sounds like it'd be nice. Wouldn't have to deal with people, so therefore wouldn't be tempted to use your power. But under the same circumstance, I don't know. There's definitely good that could be done with it, as proven in Jessica Jones. If you haven't finished Jessica Jones, I suggest you finish Jessica Jones. I'm going to try not to spoil it. Yeah. So, I mean, there's possibilities for things, but do I want to be a superhero? No, I'm way too lazy to be a superhero. I want powers, but I don't want the responsibility of, you know, having to deal with that. Like, oh, you gotta save the world now. Nah, I really just want to sleep in today. Thank you. Oh, fuck you, Ghost. Come here, Ghosty Poo. Whoop. Alright. So yeah, I think I might go with Kilgrave's powers. I mean, the idea of flying and shit like that, that would be awesome. Definitely. But somebody made a good point the other day. I forgot what video I was watching. If you just have flying abilities, that kind of sucks. I mean, you could fuck up and be drunk flying or something like that, and next thing you know, you, whatchamacallit, have plummeted to the earth and died. And I'd prefer not to plummet to the earth and die, just to be honest. Alright, I am not going to get boss rush today. Alright, so I got to use that as effectively as possible. Yeah, I don't know. I still think, I mean, Wolverine's thing is cool, even though, I mean, I don't want to be essentially immortal. Even though, yes, I know comic book nerds, he's dead in the comic. Or supposedly dead for now, until they need to make some more money out of him. Or I don't even know, that was like 6 months ago, the last time I heard that on the YouTubes. Alright, why don't you go ahead and die for me, Mom, if you don't mind. Alright, and I will take this. I don't even remember where we were going here, so I could have taken the wrong thing. Let me see here. With so many different, I don't know, so many different heroes and stuff like that, there's just too many to pick, really. Not for two of those chests. I mean, in Heroes, that would be really awesome. As far as it goes, Heroes' ability, to where he can bend space and time, that seems like fun. Now, once again, he died of cancer or whatever by doing, fuck you. Alright, so there's no way I should die doing all this shit. I do need some more damage. But yeah, Hero, if you didn't watch the original show or the more recent incarnation of it, Hero is followed around a bunch of heroes, blah blah blah, and yeah, Hero Nagora, I believe his last name was Nagora. Might be racist. Essentially, he could bend time and space. He could time travel. He could do all kinds of other cool things. And it ultimately gave him a brain aneurysm or something like that. He was dying. It was bad for him. But that'd be fun. Like, I want to go to the future, ultimately. Like, people are always like, oh, if you go any time in history, when would you go? I don't want to go in history. History didn't have porn websites. But the future will. The future, you could probably jack right in and jack right off. Yeah, I had to. Sorry. To porn. That'd be awesome. I want to do that. Of course, if I'm a billionaire, I'm not going to have a dick to do it with. I'd probably still enjoy porn if I don't have a dick. Maybe. I don't know. Ow. Why don't you quit it? Yeah, I think I'd still watch porn if I didn't have a dick. But I can only imagine. I mean, porn dictates so much of technology now. I know a lot of people think that sounds silly, but it's not really. I mean, people were motivated by sex considerably. And if they're willing to pay money in towards that sex addiction, what some people would classify it as, then yeah, I mean, obviously that industry is going to thrive. But speaking of which, there's one thing I haven't talked with too many people about, but I kind of want to. Virtual reality. I'm so fucking stoked about it coming out next year. Possibly even one of them this year, before the year's out. Not just for porn. I see where you're going with this. It's not just for that. It has a bit to do with that, of course, but give me stuff. Give me stuff, Bumfred. Nope, fuck you. No, I don't know. It's such a cool idea. I have not tested it out yet. I've not had that opportunity, unfortunately. But yeah, it's so many cool things, and it's not just for video games. Like, to me, video games are one really cool aspect of it. Being able to be fully immersed. Oh, okay, spider. Being able to be fully immersed in a video game, that sounds awesome. I want that. But I also want to be able to walk around Paris virtually. Like, I mean, literally, like wearing a VR headset, you just go anywhere. For those of you who have read Ready Player One, it's like that. And I want that. I want to live in a virtual world with my friends and be able to do adventures and shit like that. Just pretty much whenever I want to. And do I think there would be negatives with it as well? Sure. There's always going to be negatives with any type of technology where somebody takes advantage of it. I'll take that, thank you. But I think there's so much of a possibility for really cool shit to happen that I want it so badly. As I said, once again, for video games, for movies, for porn. Okay, sure. You got me to say it. But, fuck you, buddy. Why don't you quit being a dickhead? Yep, let's go ahead and just take off some more damage. And some more. If I die, I'll think yeah. I'm just making noises. Speaking of which, let me clear my throat with this fancy energy drink that you could be sponsoring right now, but you're not. Alrighty, so going down the hole. Okay, cool. So this is the last one. I just have to beat. This wouldn't be Mom. Alright, got 6 keys. So going in here. It looks like there's a whole shitload of nothing there. Bam. Alright, some more money, which really hasn't been doing me any good lately, but I haven't really been using it to the best of its ability, so that might be my bad. Sure. Well, that sucks. Come on, let's go ahead and die. You slow bullshit enemy. Yep. Shouldn't have taken damage there, but it did. Just took damage there as well. Awesome. How about let's not die? This is pretty much an unlosable run, which I have here, and I'm fucking it all up. Hey Loki, how you doing, buddy? Blow that bomb fly up, thank you. Yep, let's go ahead and take some more stupid damage. Alright, kill your bomb fly, and Chub. Hey Chub, go ahead and eat that. Eat that as well. Oh, come on. Eat that. Right, you did, you did, you did. Okay, I have no idea how much energy I have here. That's a little bit upsetting. What is this card over here? 2 of clubs. Sure. I'll take that. Take my death card back. Alright, fucking envy now as well. 2 of these goddamn enemies. I mean, my damage is alright now. I have no idea where my hearts are, so that makes me very nervous on any screen where I have no idea how much life I have. See how I got that behind my back? Very talented. This is more effective right now. Oh yeah, I can just fly over this. What am I doing? That's very nice, Polycephalus. You dick. Give me a heart? Nope. How about come get this one over here? Come on, buddy. Pay up. Thank you. Alright, we'll go right over here. That thing seems really good, but it's constantly just fucking going off whenever I finish the room, which is not really that effective. Alright, Half Loki. Stop being a dick. Yep. Nope. Gotta take a hit there. I wasn't able to use that to its fullest abilities. Come on. Would you fucking just chill out, stay somewhere for a second? Yep. Alright. So what else has been going on? Let's see here. Today, after going to work, I think I'm going to get a little something to eat. I've actually been on a diet recently, in which the diet consists of not much food. Some of you may be aware of it, some of you might not. I have been primarily, I want to say eating, but that's kind of a misnomer. I've been having Soylent, which for those who don't know, no, it's not the movie, no, it's not the book. It is a soy-based meal replacement that claims to give you all the nutrition that you need in a day, or at least I think a quarter of it from the ones that I'm using currently. So yeah, let's see here. So yeah, I've been using that 2 meals a day, and it's working out pretty well. I still give myself the ability to have food once or twice a week as far as regular meals. But it's been working pretty good. So far I'm down 20 pounds, looking to go down about 50 more, just to be honest. I'm a big boy with a big appetite. And that's not just for food. Let's see here. Come on, go ahead and die. Go ahead and die, please. Thank you. Go ahead and take that. Pay up. Nope. Alright, so got a couple of prides, I believe they are. Envies. Could be both. Oh, that just killed me. Son of a bitch. I had no idea. Well, that's not too bad. I'm 1,460th place when it comes to score. 1,585 when it comes to time. Let me check my... I don't have any friends. Oh, there we go. Friends. Conrad beat me considerably. Jennifer did not. Sorry, Jennifer. I don't know who you are, but you are indeed on my friends list. Everybody who was stopping by and watching today, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it, and I hope you have a lovely day.